You've probably heard it. That long, mournful wail echoing through the house at 7 a.m. Your beagle, staring at nothing, howling like the world is ending. Most people chalk it up to stubbornness, or drama, or just beagle things. But here's what no one tells you. Every single howl your beagle makes has a meaning, a real one. And once you understand what's behind it, you'll never hear them the same way again. We're counting down 10 reasons beagles howl, and number 1 might genuinely surprise you. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. Ancient hunting instincts. Before beagles were stealing socks and hogging the couch, they were working dogs. Bred specifically to hunt in packs alongside humans, their howl, or bay, was a tool, a signal to the hunter that prey had been found. That sound carries across miles of open terrain without distortion. Here's the wild part. Your beagle still has every bit of that instinct hardwired into their DNA. When they pick up an interesting scent on your morning walk and let out that iconic bay, they're not misbehaving. They're doing exactly what centuries of selective breeding designed them to do. The hunting grounds are gone. The instinct? Very much alive. Number 9. Pack communication. Beagles are pack animals at their core, and howling is their version of a group chat. In the wild, a lone howl sends a message. Where is everyone? The rest of the pack responds, and suddenly, no one is lost. Your dog sees you, your family, even your cat, as their pack. So when you leave the room, or worse, the house, they howl to locate you. It's not manipulation. It's not attention-seeking. It's a deeply embedded communication reflex that has kept their ancestors alive for thousands of years. When your beagle howls after you, they're asking a simple question. Are you still there? Number 8. Scent-triggered responses. Here's something most owners don't know. Beagles have approximately 225 million scent receptors. Humans have about 5 million. That's not a small difference. That's a completely different sensory world. And when a powerful scent hits them, a rabbit that crossed your yard, a neighbor's dog 3 streets over, it can trigger an almost involuntary howl. Think of it like a sneeze you can't hold back. The scent overwhelms their system, and the howl is the release. Your beagle isn't howling at nothing. They're reacting to a smell you couldn't detect even if you pressed your nose to the ground. Number 7. Loneliness and separation. This one stings a little. Beagles are bred to be with others. Constant companionship isn't a preference for them. It's practically a biological need. When left alone for extended periods, many beagles develop what's known as separation anxiety, and the primary symptom is prolonged, repetitive howling. Your neighbors have probably heard it. Your beagle isn't trying to make your life difficult. They're experiencing genuine distress. Studies show beagles rank among the breeds most affected by isolation. If your dog howls every time you leave, that's not a training problem. That's a lonely dog telling you, in the only language they have, that they miss you. Number 6. Responding to sounds. Have you ever noticed your beagle howling at a siren, or a particular song, or, and this is a classic, another dog howling on television? This is one of the most misunderstood behaviors in the book. Certain high-pitched frequencies trigger a howling response that beagles simply can't suppress. It's thought to mimic the sound of a distant pack member, and the instinct kicks in before rational thought has a chance. Some beagles have particular songs that set them off every single time, like clockwork. Owners have shared videos of their dogs howling along to specific commercials. It's not random. Something in that frequency speaks directly to their ancient brain. Number 5. Excitement and anticipation. Not all howling is mournful. Some of it is pure, unfiltered joy. Beagles are expressive dogs. And when something exciting is about to happen, a walk, a car ride, mealtime, a favorite person coming home, they vocalize that excitement in a big way. The bay transforms into something faster, more staccato, almost frantic. Owners often describe it as their dog talking. And honestly, that's not far off. A beagle who howls when you pick up their leash isn't anxious. They're celebrating. That noise is the canine equivalent of jumping up and down and screaming, "Yes, finally!" It's enthusiastic, it's chaotic, and it's genuinely one of the most endearing things about the breed. Number 4. Alerting to danger. Beagles take their watchdog duties seriously, even if they don't look the part. Long before modern security systems, dogs like beagles were responsible for alerting households and hunting camps to approaching threats. That instinct hasn't gone anywhere. When your beagle suddenly howls at 2 a.m. for seemingly no reason, consider what you might not be able to detect. An animal in the yard, an unfamiliar car idling on your street, a sound 2 houses down that your ears filtered out entirely. Your beagle caught it, and they're doing their job, sounding the alarm so the pack can respond. Dismiss it as noise if you want, but your dog genuinely believes they just saved your life. Number 3. Emotional expression. Dogs feel things deeply. Beagles, in particular, wear their emotions on their sleeve, or rather, in their voice. Research into canine behavior has shown that dogs use distinct vocalizations to express different emotional states, and beagles, being among the most vocal breeds, have an especially wide emotional range. A low, drawn-out howl often signals sadness or discomfort. A higher, more urgent bay can indicate frustration. Some beagles will howl when they're ill, when they're grieving the loss of another pet, or when they sense tension in the household. If your dog's howl sounds different than usual, pay attention. They may be telling you something isn't right, and they're counting on you to listen. Number 2. Learned behavior. Here's where it gets interesting, and slightly awkward for owners to admit. Sometimes, beagles howl because it works. Dogs are brilliant at reading human behavior, and if your beagle discovered at any point that howling gets a reaction, attention, food, a belly rub, being led inside, they filed that information away immediately. Now they use it strategically. This isn't manipulation in a calculated, cynical sense. It's operant conditioning playing out in real time. Your beagle learned the rules of your household faster than you realized. If the howling gets louder, more persistent, or perfectly timed to your weak moments, congratulations. You've been trained. The good news is that what was learned can be unlearned with consistency. Number 1. They're talking to you. Everything we've covered, the instincts, the loneliness, the scent responses, the alerts, it all comes back to this. Beagles howl because they are, in every meaningful sense, trying to communicate with you. Not with other dogs, not with the void, with you specifically. Research into human-dog bonding shows that domesticated dogs have developed a unique ability to direct communication toward humans in ways wolves, their ancestors, simply don't. Your beagle has learned your patterns, your moods, your schedule. And when they howl, they're making a deliberate attempt to reach you. Whether it's, "I'm scared," "I'm excited," "Something's wrong," or just, "I see you and I want you to see me," they mean every note of it. So the next time your beagle throws their head back and lets out that legendary howl, remember, there's nothing random about it. Centuries of instinct, a deeply social nature, and a genuine desire to connect with you are all wrapped up in that sound. They're not broken, they're not badly behaved. They're a beagle, doing exactly what beagles do, talking loudly. If this helped you understand your dog a little better, hit that like button. It genuinely helps. Drop a comment below telling me your beagle's most ridiculous howling moment, and subscribe so you never miss another one of these.